My name is Lale Labuko. I'm from Kara tribe from southwest Ethiopia. When I was 9 years old, my father sent me to the missionary school, which is 65 miles far away from my village. I was walking one day and I saw the elders come and grab 2-year-old baby. And I was just watching, I was standing there, and they just ran away toward the river. So that's the first time my mother started explaining me about Mingi. She said, there's Lale, in your culture, some children are declared as bad luck and they kill those children. Lale, you have 2 older sisters. Those, I never see them. And that's the time my mother said they were killed by other people because they were Mingi.
Mingino, eso no mano. Arfina khanqon kais fish kais goyn udar utima anga khal wadayna nasa ga sirmayse kidira mai ana wanga igra khasse kidiga baga yede wagu ngattay
ana yinne taki mingis galin ta utayson galin naken imonna ugote malkitadu galma tais ugote chu
era aga bishena on kadese taki galni gunkun utayson yir ugoro saqole
mingina peha au shidi mangis pen ta usasan mingi qalay.
The Mingi is kind of a hidden practice that people don't like to talk about. I can understand why they did it 1,000 years ago when they were true pastoralists and they had to pick up their whole village and move regularly, because then it was hard to take a disabled person with them. Sometimes they say, like in the Bible, you must sacrifice one for the good of the many. And that's what they were doing. Now they do not move from place to place. The villages are fairly permanent. And so now the practice can end. They do not need it anymore. It's a part of the culture that I think has outlived its usefulness.
Long time ago, there is one child born. The child was 9 months. The teeth come on the top before the bottom. And that was, for them, is unusual. And they said, wow, this is different. They never see somebody like, every time they see the teeth appear on the bottom. Slowly, he became 18 years old. And all his family died. There is a big drought and famine, and the war and sickness. It became cursed. And they say, oh, this is a child. Maybe brought these things. At the end, they killed him. Blood touched the ground, and they buried him. And again, there is another drought and another curse. And their God and some witch doctor told them, they said, you see, from today, if there is one Mingi child, you have to drown in the water because the blood is poisonous for the land. I've seen 2 different stories. I was in Hammer village. The mother was crying. She brought Bodo to me. She said, he is Mingi. Please save my child. That she said, Lale, please save my child. The family, the father was protecting her. He said, if you take my child, if you trying to kill my child, first you have to kill me, or I have to kill you. They are very dedicated to protect their kids.
Goindar du taman arpe wa nukon kada koditin sharkanka gungulun ko kais kada shob Ais akano kuna pir arpiaga wadais pir obergantana ina. Machishada ayana. Ugusa mingi kuli. Washono tongkolmo taisa sunnisa.
As soon as when the child is killed, we go to the Mingi gate and we get some blessing, like they wash all her dress, the skin, and they give the new one. That means she is washed and she has now clean. Otherwise, you're not allowed to eat with the kings or with other families, so you will be isolated. That's the hard part, because think about the tribes. They are social life, they live together. If you're isolated, you have nowhere to go.
Yerul dan desa dang ina yonka katama za inte ba isne kini imani njide se mikinatum asim babar bulaino ena penka mingia maise daba kon daba dai no dukan ashorra megun wada saka ni kon diyain besra da sai site ogona kanta mai staki zarsin wonnon da utai se wonta marsen ka yakka ogona mai staki de sintan dan wai sai se
kuso hay falla dele labbi samna garne in 2002 when I finished my high school, I asked government to go back to the village and to start and educate my people. So in 2008, for the first time, I spoke with elders. I said, Mingi is blessing, it's not curse. So I challenged the elders, not by force, but telling them the right thing to do. I said, as a young generation, we want to keep our children. And some of the people said, okay, we will give to you, take the curse. And that's the way I started the Omo Child here in Jinka. Now I'm talking with my co-founder. How can we go forward to end Mingi in Hammer tribe? Because we need more resources, more car to go there, more motorbike.
Wani goin dar mano tipamma into ngad asanu goin o gungolo nin kaden dar gidin dar ko sirum arfe kontes hanima
wakil sene edil sene minyambo yetil sene yerul sene fayya taw fayya yerse sene oli fayyan biyalle fayyan wakil sene
waka ko ma fayya
baka yesamana ጦርነትን ችግርን ማስተካከል ነው ግን በዛ አጋጣሚ በመሃል ውስጥ ገብቶ እህንን ጎጂ ባህል ነው ህዝብን ይጎዳል ህፃናትን ማጥፋት የለባችሁ በበል ነው ያስተማረኛል ነው እንጂ ሚንጊን ወልዶ ጫካ መጣል ወንጀል ነው እያልን የምንሄድበት ጊዜ የለም ወንጀል ሚንጊ ወለደበት ጊዜ ነው አናውቅምኛ
They have to learn that these children can grow up and be useful members of Hammer society.